What's up, Bill? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, you guys. Only one thumb up? Come on now, 9 people in here. Hey, Ra. I should be able to get more than one thumb up, you guys. Let me, honey. God is continue to bless the queen. Continue to bless the queen. So I got a whole bunch of stuff um that I got to talk to y'all about. Some good stuff. We had a great Wondering Wednesday. Wondering Wednesday was amazing. Hey, Liz, blessings. That's right. Ooh, allegedly silent giving, honey. Silent giving. Yes. Silent. Hashtag silent giving. And let me tell you guys something that went great about that. So, anyway, so a lot been going on this week, and started off with, like I said, we had a great Wondering Wednesday. Um, and then yesterday I talked about what I have been talking about all week about the homelessness situation, and how it is about to get worse, and it's about to get worse, and it's about to get worse. And a lot of people right now don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know where they're gonna go. They don't know. Landlords don't want to work anything out um, because they upset and they got bills and things are going on with them as well. And so I said, us that is, doing it. Um, hey, you can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Can anybody hear me? Let me check. Cause somebody always say the sound, and then when I go and check the sound be good. Sometimes you guys gotta go out and come back in. But I'm about to go. I'm about to check it right now. Let me go on. You say never mind, girl, cause I knew my sound was okay. They'll say never mind. I usually don't have no problems with the sound, especially when I hook up the microphone. And that's the reason why I hooked up the microphone, because I didn't want to have any issues with the sound, because somebody always says something's wrong with the sound, because somebody always says something's wrong with the sound, because somebody always says something's wrong with the sound, because somebody... Nothing's wrong with my sound. So you probably need to go out and come back in, because it's your sound. I just showed you guys nothing's wrong with my sound. Hey, Ra, I can hear you, Miss Jenny. Ra saying that it's my something's going on with my sound, but my sound is fine. Kiki says she can hear me. Hi, Vonnie. Hey, Empress. Hey, everybody. So, Ra, you might need to come back. Y'all see she put in bold. She says sound, Miss Gina. So you might need to come back out, go back out and come back in, because it's probably your sound. Because my sound is fine. It's perfect. I just showed you. That's why I always try to have at least an extra phone that I can go and check things out, everything out. Fayette says, I hear you well. Yeah, because, honey, I got a great microphone. And now I can see without the microphone, it may not be that bad. I'm sorry, y'all. My allergies, I went outside and now my allergies are bothering me. um, so anyway, like I was saying, so a lot of things, that I've been working on at one time. I mean, at the same time, and I can only do one thing at a time. And so I put a halt on some of the other stuff that I was doing because of the homeless situation. And the homeless situation is getting worse, and it's getting worse, and it's getting worse, and it's getting worse. And those that know me and know that I that knows that I do a lot of volunteer, they know that I'm the one that gets out there and I do my research. I try to look for ways and look for places that will help you with your bills, that will help you pay rent, that will help you get food in your house. I've been doing this for a very, 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 very long time. And so yesterday, I, cleared out my cabinets. And for those of you that did not see yesterday's video, I cleared out my cabinets. I took food from my home out of my cabinets, and I just gave it away. Gave it away to people, gave it away. Started off slow because people didn't really understand what was going on, didn't know what was going on. But toward the end, you know how it's like a domino effect. When that first domino drop, and then that second domino comes in and drops slow, and then slow, and then it starts out real slow, but then it goes real, real fast. Hey, Jay Paris, how you doing, love? It starts out real, real fast. That's what happened. It started out very, very slow. People, didn't understand, but then once you got a couple of nosy people that came to see what was going on, then others pulled up and everything like that, and then so it was a domino effect. But it went great. I ran out of cards. I ran out of flyers literally within seconds. I actually got to print out some flyers. Plus word of mouth from people that got food. Yes, it goes really, really quick. So don't think when we do silent giving tonight, when we start to do silent giving tonight, don't think that nobody don't need it. Don't think that that nobody don't want it and use it. It may start off slow, but give it a chance. When people hear about something that's free, honey, they will climb out of holes. They will come from everywhere. I'm well, Queen. I'm glad to hear it went well. It did. And actually, like I said, I had other people contacting me and calling me and saying they know people who needs help, who needs assistance. They know families that don't have a meal, don't have food and stuff. So they know other folks right now that are currently, as we speak, being put out of their home, and they have nowhere to go, and they don't know where they're gonna go, and they don't know what they're gonna do. If you have not seen or heard about any of this, please go to my community page. I have put up several videos, several videos. I'm talking about from all over the world, from Texas to Kansas to, just every place. And you will see and you will hear from people personally that is literally going through stuff and they're holding eviction court online. Okay, they're holding eviction court online, and people are being put out after, because they can't pay the rent, and the judge is talking to them, and everybody's aware, the judge, the landlord, and everybody. And we understand that the landlord have issues too. But I'm telling you, as a landlord, there are things that you could do and that you could work with even your tenants to save money yourself and be able to at least try to sustain going through this horrible crisis that we're going through. So I've been trying to get together with Deanna, and so I'm gonna talk to her. Send her a message. After this, I'm gonna text her, and hopefully we could put something together for. I'm gonna see. I want to do the Zoom meeting. I wish we could do it Sunday. Sunday would be great, but I know we're gonna need maybe a couple of days or so to get the tickets and stuff out there. If we could do the tickets tonight on Eventbrite, because that's where I'm gonna do the tickets. So I'm gonna let everybody know on my community page that you can get the tickets from Eventbrite. And then I want to try to do it Sunday if we can. So because if not, then we're gonna have to wait another week, because I really want to do it on a weekend where a lot of people can attend, because I know it's gonna be quite a few people. It's a crisis going on right now, and people need. Thank you so much, Rod. Thank you for posting my phone number and everything. You guys can call me anytime. You can text me from that number. You can leave me messages. You can email me, and I'll definitely get to you. We really have a lot going on, and it's hard when you're trying to help a lot of people and you got your own stuff to get together. Jay Perry says, see, they trying to put people out so they can declare them ineligible to vote. Let people use your address for voter registration. I know I am. If somebody need an address, child, they trying to steal this. It's a lot. And it's not just that either. It's also grant money. It's also federal money. It's also money from the government. If they evict all these people and they put all these people out, then the landlords, the owners, the management companies, they won. They've shown proof that we haven't gotten paid. We don't have any money. We're losing too. Our places is gonna go into foreclosure because our tenants are not paying. So we need this government assistance. We need this federal. It's a money game. It's a money game. It's all about money. So it's not just voting. That's part of it. But the bottom line is money. Honey, they went out of their mind when they got that trillion. That, what was it, 3 trillion? When they got that trillion, and it went like that. They went out of their mind because you know where most of the money went to, right? It went to the upper class. It went to the rich. That's where most of it went. What can you do with exactly it's corporate's welfare? What can you tell me? What can you do with $1,200 if your rent is $1,500? If your rent is $2,500? If your mortgage, is $1,800, $2,500, $2,000, $3,000? What is $1,200 gonna do? It's not gonna put a dent in nothing. Some people, yes, it will help. It will help. But for others, a lot of us others, it does. Let me tell you something. $1,200 don't even cover my utilities. It doesn't even cover, and I didn't get a stimulus check. Let me just tell you, Miss G, I didn't get a stimulus check. Okay, so I'm still robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, exactly. What can $100 a month, Jay Parrish? What is $100 gonna cover? Nothing. So if you're like me and you're a single mother, because let me just tell you, a lot of folks didn't get stimulus checks. A lot of us did not get them. So we really in a hole. We really in a hole because no one helped us out with anything. Okay. So you robbing Peter to pay Paul, you trying to stretch this, you trying to stretch that. I had issues with my car. You got to figure out where you're going to get money from that. So it's a lot, like Angel's phone broke. She has to have a phone. You got to pay your cell phone bills because people got to get in contact with you. What is it going to do? It's not going to do anything. But then when you look at it and then you hear about the scammers, the fraud, like that guy, that one gentleman that conjured up all these businesses, and he got what they said, 1.6 million or $1.4 million he wind up getting, and he went and bought Rolex watches. He went and bought cars, expensive cars. He went and bought a truck. He just went on a spending spree. And so you got people like that as well. So then if you at the bottom of the totem pole, those that are at the bottom, the middle, they're suffering. Because the only people that's getting anything is those that are at the top in the scammer, in the schemes. Those are the only ones. Jay Perry said, I got a check, and this time next year, I'll be in another tax bracket. More taxes for financially poor people to pay. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And we got so many people that talk, shade people, make people feel bad because they're in need. So you got women and children over here that are in need and that are not speaking and that don't want to ask for anything. You got folks over here that don't want to ask for anything, that don't want to speak on it and stuff, because you got folks that's going to talk about them, that's going to put them down, all of this stuff. Look, let me tell you something. If you are in need, if you are going through something, be here tonight. Be here tonight at midnight. We're going to do silent giving. That means if you ain't got no food in your house, we're going to get you food to your house, okay? If you are on the verge of one of those that are going to be evicted, we're going to try to get you the resources. We're going to try to direct you to the right place, to get you the assistance that you need to try to keep you from being thrown out on the street. Or if it's already went there, at least try to put a roof over your head and try to find you someplace to go. Because Miss Gina know what it is. I've been there. Hey, Junior BB for life. Mwah. How you doing, love? We have to work together in this. We have to work together in this. So come in.
Hey, Ma.
Hey. Huh? Oh, all right, all right. What you got? Yeah, sure. How's your knee? I see you walking a little better than you was before, as long as you stay on it. Oh, this is good. You got her water, and yeah, she gonna need that. Angel made her sister lunch. Cece got to go to work today, and Angel hooked her up on the lunch. Honey. Angel will hook you. Oh yeah, Angel will hook you up on the lunch and give you a beautiful little note. Yeah, that's good, Angel. Okay. So yeah, me and Angel gonna drop her off at work, and you see how that goes. Hey, Tabe, you got to come together. You got to work together. We have to work together in order, for this to get right. It was like the stories people told me. When you hear, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable the things that people have to go through or have went through to just live. Hey, Stephanie. Angel is awesome. Such a sweet girl. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know Angel is, I don't know what I'd do without that little girl. That's why I fight the way I do. That's why I fight the way I do over my kids, honey. Because God sent me some awesome kids. He did. My job done, sent me home. Wow, today. See? We all need help at one time or another. That's true. That is so true. We all need help at one time or another. And, and what's so crazy is that people will fault you, will talk about you because you ask for help. What's wrong with asking for help? What's wrong with saying, I need help? What's wrong with mentioning that you didn't get a stimulus check? So it's a little bit harder for you because you didn't get $1,200 to even try to put a dent in your rent or even try to put a dent in your utility bills, to even try. Honey, look, let me tell you something. I am behind. You hear me? I am behind 3 months on my utilities. On all of my utilities. You know why? Because all I was thinking about was you got to keep that mortgage covered. You got to keep other things covered that you got to do. So you put a little bit here and you put a little bit there. But there's a lot of folks that are worse off than me. Exactly, Jay Parrish. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you going through something, nobody's gonna know what it is that you're going through if you don't say anything. Hey, the soap. I'm great, Junior B. They won't know. And so, but just listen to the situations, the stories and things that people go, they will tell you, honey. Folks I sat there when I was giving that food and stuff out and giving it away. The one thing that I don't do And I would never do, because I wouldn't want anybody to do to me, is I don't put people in need on camera. I don't I might ask them, can I talk to them? I might ask them, do you mind, if my viewers listen just to hear what you're going through? I may or may not do that. It all depends on the situation. But when somebody's going through something, when somebody's in a crisis, you shouldn't make them feel bad. You shouldn't make them feel worse. Baby, they already feeling worse. They already feeling the worst that they could ever feel. And to go and make them feel even lower than that, it says a lot about you. Again, that's why I say, look, listen, and learn. Look, listen, and learn from the content creators that you all are watching. Pay attention to the stuff that they say and that they do. And when they talk about somebody, and then pay attention to how they are when they asking for something. When they asking for something, oh, you better give it. You better give it. You better not say nothing, because they gonna come for you. But when somebody else that genuinely needs it say something or ask for something, they get talked about. They get talked about. And it's not right. It's not right. Jay Perry said, that's right, Miss Gina, let us encourage them. We got to encourage them. And I'm telling y'all what I know. Ain't nobody have to tell me anything. Nobody has to call me. Nobody has to leave me a message. Nobody. I could tell you, I got 36 people on here right now. 36 people on here, right? 19 gave me thumbs up. 19 gave me and I'm not asking the rest of you all to give me thumbs up. Y'all don't have to give me shit. You don't have to do me nothing, give me anything. But I could tell you this. Out of the 36 people on here, at least 25 of you are in need. I could tell you that. Out of the 36 people that's on here, at least 25 of you are in need in some way, shape, or form. Thank you, DeSoto. God bless me. Please bless someone else. Amen. Come on. That's what we do. That's what we're talking about, paying it forward. That's what we're talking about, paying it forward. At least 25 of you are going through something, whether you late or behind on your rent, late behind on your mortgage, late behind on your car note. You can't go buy groceries because you got to put food in the house. I mean, you got to pay your car note, your rent, so you can't go buy groceries and stuff because you got other things that you got to do. Schools, they don't know if school's gonna open up or close. So if you got 2 or 3 kids and those 2 or 3 children, and you only got one computer, and you only got or 1 or 2 laptops, where you gonna get 3, 4, 500 extra dollars to go and buy another laptop so your kids can have school at home? What about those of you that your jobs, you pay too much so you don't get a discount on internet, right? So where are you gonna get another $100 a month to cover your internet when you are, because normally you using your internet from your phone, but if your children is being homeschooled, you gotta have home internet. You gotta have fast speed internet. But you already going through trials and tribulations. Things is already hard. You already stuck. Okay? You already stuck in a windmill. So where are you gonna dig out another a couple of $100 to get internet, and your child need another computer or another laptop? Where you gonna get that money from? Where is it gonna come from? So what are you gonna do? I'm just saying. Hey, listen, Linda. Hey, Ariel. Exactly. Nobody's perfect, but they always pretend that they are. Nobody's perfect, but they always want to pretend that they are. People are struggling. And the only way that we are going to be able to swim above water is if we do what I'm doing now, help each other out. Help each other out. Some of you right now have computers that you no longer use. They've been pretty decent shape and stuff, donate them. Donate them to a child that's going to have school at home, but the parent can't afford to buy them one because not all schools are supplying them. Some of the school, his school told him, go ahead and keep the laptop that they gave him. Let me tell you something. He has no cord, because when they got out of school, the cord was left at school. He has no cord on it, and it hasn't been updated, so he can't even use it. He got a brick of something he can't even use. He can't. I said, you can't go online? He said, nope, Ma, I can't even go online, because a lot of it has the school stuff up to, and you know, school, they put all the stuff on it to protect the children. So it's nothing else that they could do with it. He's not in school, he can't use it. So now you have to pay for someone to update it, to unblock it. I have something to say because I'm pissed about this. Go ahead, Ariel. Go ahead, talk, say it. The soap, thank you for the blessing. Come on now. See, I love it when we can bless each other, when we can look out for each other. But I'm just giving you guys, letting you know a few of the things, or some of the things that's going on, some of the crises that families are dealing with, and some of the crises that they're going to deal with, that they're going to deal with, that they're going to have, because there is no way out. There's no way out. When you're focusing on just trying to keep the roof over your head, you ain't thinking about going to get groceries. You're not thinking about going to do a lot of other stuff. But people don't understand that. Lolo said, hello, Miss Gina. My daughter had to buy 2 Chrome computers for her son, so I understand. Exactly, Lola. Exactly. Ariel say, Fi talked a lot of BS about your kids, but said a lot of nasty mess about your children. Yep. So how is she thinking about no dragging kids? Come on, Ariel. You better speak on it. I do not understand that. It pisses me off. Thank you, Ariel. And I said that before. And let me tell you, Diamond said this all across YouTube and on everybody's platform. She said, where was the outrage for Gina and her children? Where was the outrage when Chopper, y'all remember this? And we ain't done with that. Where was the outrage when Chopper talked about what he was going to do to my 13-year-old baby? Where was the outrage when she was up there putting my daughter's picture and videos and stuff all up there? That woman talked about my children so much, so bad, and so much. It was ridiculous. People was tired of hearing it. Where was that? There was no outrage. There was no outrage. And let me tell you, Ariel, she did it several times before I had ever came for her daughter. She did it several times. But when I came for hers, and I came hard because I was tired. I was about fed up. And I came hard. Oh, did everybody want to get in there? How dare you? Oh, Miss Gina. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, Miss Gina dragged. The same way they did Kiki So Handsome. It was okay for her to talk about Kiki So Handsome, put his children up there and everything else. But then it was a problem when he fought back. Miss me with that bullshit. Fuck that bitch and the stinky funky fish that she came in on. Okay, you come for mine, I'm gonna come for yours. You not gonna tell me how to fight. She throws rocks. No, she throws bricks. She throws bricks and the bitch has a hand, and then she want to play victim, okay? She came at me and been coming at me, okay, for years now, okay? Oh, going on 2 years now. This bitch has been coming for me. I ain't been thinking about her. I don't talk about her or nothing. My children ain't did nothing to her. They have not did nothing to nobody. What was the point, Fi? What was the point of ever even bringing my children up? What was the point? Because I never talked about you or yours. Never brought your, didn't give two flying fucks about you or yours. But she brought mines up over and over and over and over and over again. Exactly, Ariel. They never call her out. They never call her out. Hey, classic man love. Hey, babe. It's crazy. It's crazy. You right. Y'all hear? Y'all did y'all see this? Ariel said Fat talked a lot of bullshit about your kids, but and said a lot of nasty things about my children. And now she talking about no dragging kids. Bitch, bye. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Pisses me off too. All the followers agrees with everything she says. They sure do, Ariel. They'll never call her out. Her followers never call her out on her BS. They scared. They scared to tell us she wrong. Let me tell you something. I knew Tracy D was a fuck ass broad when they got in the car in QB and then was drinking, smoking, getting high, doing all kind of stuff, girl, and you got your baby right there in the car. And this fuck ass broad ain't even say, you know what? Now don't film with the girl in the car. Don't film, because if you film with her in the car, they're gonna use it against you. She ain't even opened up her mouth and said this. It's ridiculous. Exactly for what? She a joke. Liz said, back gonna color my hair. It's my day off. Wishing everybody peace. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, love. It's, it's sad and it's a shame. I don't do anything but pray for it. See, I pray for my enemies. I pray for my enemies. I pray for those that come against me. That she ain't gonna never be right. This is the reason why she has the problems that she have right now with her daughter, that she's going through right now with people, because she ain't right up here and she ain't right in here. Hey, TikTok. Good afternoon, love. Did they film in the car? Yes, Ra. They filmed in the car. How you think we knew that the little girl was in the car when they was drinking and smoking? Because we saw her. I did videos after videos about that when I said if Tricky D was a friend, she would have put a blanket, a coat or something over that little girl's head and told her, girl, don't move. And or she would have told them, don't put the camera back here. See, that's what a friend do. A friend tells a friend, bitch, girl, don't film while that baby in this car, because you know they gonna use that, and we drinking and he drinking and we smoking and we getting high. That's what a friend does. That's what a friend does. But they ain't do none of that. They didn't care. Just like she took her to that party. Since when did 8-year-olds start going to adult parties where they drink and smoke and get high and talk shit and do all kind of stuff? When do we do this? It's ridiculous. But she has the nerve. Hi, Diana Duncan. How you doing, love? To talk about everybody else's children. She has the nerve to talk about everybody else's mothering skills. Bitch, you ain't mothered since you dropped that baby. You still ain't mothering. But you got the nerve to tell somebody else what and how to do. TikTok say sure did on their way to another party where more drinks and blunts were passed. Come on, TikTok, you better come on and tell the truth. You better come on and tell the truth and shame the devil. Fayette said, I pray for God to have mercy on them, because the seed that is put in the ground, good or bad, must bring forth fruit or weeds. Exactly. Amen. Hey, Miss G and Queendom. Hi, Auntie Nisi. TikTok say, with that trash music playing all while her baby was in the cotton. And check this out, TikTok. Check this out, TikTok. She did all this while this baby, 8 years old, right? That's a baby. Now, see, Angel 13, and she's still a baby to me in my eyes. 8 years old is a baby. She did all this while this baby drinking, smoking, playing ratchet, disrespectful music, got the poor little baby wearing, oh my God, wearing promiscuous clothing, got this little 8-year-old. Y'all remember that picture? That 8-year-old standing in a provocative way. She ate, right? But do y'all remember she talked about my 26-year-old grown daughter? My 26-year-old grown daughter with no children who took pictures and was dancing and was smoking a blunt. Okay, my daughter grown. 26 years old, you grown. 26 years old, you don't need a mother to watch you. So you can dance provocative. You could take provocative pictures if you would like. You could smoke. And she had the nerve to say, we need to get off of YouTube together. We shouldn't be on the same platform. But bitch, your daughter is your co-host. Your 8-year-old daughter is your co-host, and you got her on here dressing, dancing, jerking, gyrating, doing all this for kibbles and bits on YouTube. And that's supposed to be respectful. We supposed to respect that. This is a child. This is a baby. And then she get mad when somebody calls her out, and then she wants to play victim. She want to play victim. Oh, trolls, don't even try it. Don't even try it, because here we catch the trolls and we block them. We get your ass up out of here real quick. Real quick. We don't play over here. Don't play over here. Hey, baby Bob, how you doing? Remember she dropped that hot melted chocolate on that baby's forehead? Yes, everybody saw that because she was drunk. What if that baby would have had first, second, or third degree burns from it? Because if you know anything about that chocolate, it's very hot. It gets very hot, okay? But she has the nerve to talk about everybody else's mothering skills. She has the nerve to talk about what any and everybody else is not doing. And the one thing she is not doing, has not been doing, is not doing, is taking proper care of her daughter. But she want you all to call Children and Family Services on James, Spill It Boy, Children and Family Services on Rita. She called out for everybody to call Children and Family Services on Miss Gina. This is all the stuff and everything that this broad has done. And she hasn't did right by her own child. She hasn't did the right grown-up thing by her own child. And I have yet to see, we have yet to see her own people that is close to her, that's supposed to love her, call her out on it. Tell her, girl, what you ain't doing, that ain't right. Okay? QB supposed to have respect for her. He called her queen, right? But you smoking around the queen's daughter. You getting high around the queen's daughter. You drinking and driving with the queen's daughter in your car. Okay? But you bow down to her. You kiss that stinky, nasty, funky fish ass that on a regular. But you're too scared to tell her, maybe you should get a babysitter. I ain't seen not one person yet say get a babysitter for this child. Let anybody else had done anything remotely close to like that with our child, that bitch would have had us all over her news show. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Let me ever get in my car and decide to drink some wine or decide to smoke some weed or do some in Angel 13. She would, honey, it would be front center news. But she can do it and has done it several times and does it on the regular, and y'all don't say nothing. Nobody says nothing. Y'all don't say nothing when she cursed that little girl out on camera. Y'all don't say nothing when she check her and disrespect her because she's interrupting her while she's doing her news or doing her bullshit ass gossip. Okay? Nobody says anything to her about that. But y'all allow her. She has been dragging. Why? She should have been number one. She should have been the number one drag queen on that petition. Where's the petition for her at? Where's the petition for shish trish, phony, fake, lying, scamming, make believe, black, burnt ass bitch? Where's the petition for her at? This bitch ain't even got her own child. Ain't never had her own child, bitch. And he grown in special needs. Why you ain't taking care of your own baby? This explains why you go so hard on everybody else's. Because you can't, mines is respectful. Mines do what they supposed to do. Mines are educated, okay? Mines know right from wrong. My children know how to come in with respect and say, are you live? Excuse me, Mom. Mom, can I talk to you? Y'all ain't never seen them be disrespectful to me or to you all or to anybody. We didn't seen that little girl. What did I saw over there, Boss Lady New Jersey say? She was waving her off like, get that goddamn camera out my face, and then she played it off to my she tripping. She just doing it. No, Boss Lady New Jersey say no, she wanted you to get that goddamn camera out her goddamn face because she didn't want to be on there. Every chance she gets, she putting this little girl on camera. But bitch, didn't you just say me and my grown daughter shouldn't be on the same platform? You said we shouldn't be in the same sector together. But bitch, you and your daughter on the same platform, the same channel, in the same sector, all of this, and that's a baby. Where's the outrage? Where is the outrage? Selective. It's selective. She ain't trying to help nobody. She ain't trying. Just like Deanna said, bitch, she paid back those that she knew not to fuck with. Those that wasn't going to play with her about their motherfucking money, she paid them back. But them other ones that's too scared to ask because they still want to be over there and stuff, they ain't going to ask. She going to walk away with. But them ones that let her ass know, bitch, I will have you in court. I will have your ass arrested. I will come and get your motherfucking ass. She hurried up and threw them back their money. Y'all scared of a little bum bitch behind a goddamn phone. Behind the phone. Behind the keyboard. That's all she do is talk shit. Behind a key. Bitch ain't gonna bust a motherfucking grape hole. You been knowing where I stay. I've been here. And all she talk about several times over is about what the fuck she gonna do to me. Boo, bitch. If I say boo, that bitch ducking and running. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. All I know is get up off of mine. Get up off of mine. And I'll stay up off yours. But if she don't, y'all not going to like me. You're not going to like me. You can delete and block yourself now. Because every time she mentions any one of my children, any one of them, and I got 9. I can't help it because this bitch only got 1. I got 9. Anytime she mentions any one of mine, I'm going to drag that hoe to the deep, deep depths of the bottom of the earth. Do you understand me? And I'm going to take that little bitch with her. And I meant that in every way, shape, or form. Okay? Every. When I say baby peasant, when I'm talking about mama peasant, I'm going to drag baby peasant on with her. I'm not playing. Because I even see on other videos, she still brings up my name. She still, when she was coming at iBabe, because I support iBabe, the bitch had to throw me in. Again, on that bitch, I ain't talk about you. I ain't say shit about what me giving iBabe something, whether I give her something or I don't give her something. What the fuck? Why are you concerned about that, bitch? Worry about all the money you stole from all these motherfucker people over here in this sector that you ain't giving back, that you still ripping off, that y'all dummies is still. This bitch ain't helping nobody. We in an epidemic right now. We in a crisis. We in a pandemic. People need food. People need medical supplies. Folks need the emergency assistance. And this bitch ain't tried to help no motherfucking body. No, but I'm going to help them eat which way I can. If it come from me taking stuff out of my own cabinets to help out my people, that's what I'm going to do, because that's what I've been doing. But this bitch been taking, and ain't gave nothing. No help, no support, no encouragement, nothing to nobody. And y'all still let that ride. Y'all still let that ride. When you going to do better? Yep. Ariel said, hot mess. Yep. TikTok said, I've been around a long time, seeing it all. Come on, baby. You better tell it. Exactly. Ariel say, sad. Empress say, that baby not happy. You can see it on her face. She's not. That she gives her mother the look of disgust. That's why she don't want to be bothered with. That's why she wave her off. That's why she talks back to her. What 8-year-old talks back to their mother like that? Disrespected. She's 8. My 26-year-old ain't coming at me like that. That don't make no sense. It's ridiculous. TikTok say that's a known fact. Ariel say she's a hater because you got a house. Honey, she's Ariel. She's a hater. Not because I got a house. She's a hater because I'm a better mother than she is. I'm a better mother than she would ever be. She's a hater because that bitch been hating on my looks, my color, my children's look, my children's color. That bitch wants to be me. Been wanting to be me. She been wanting everything that I have, okay? Everything. She wants the respect that my children give to me. She wants the love, honey. She can't stand it when Tracy and Diamond and other people say, "Ooh, do y'all see the love Miss Gina kids give to her?" She can't stand it when her own people over there say, one thing I can't say about Miss Gina, you can say a lot of things, but them kids love her. Them kids got respect for her. She take good care of her children. She don't like that. That shit she don't want to hear. She didn't give a damn about my house. That bitch thought she was dragging Deanna for owning property and having a 3-bedroom home. And this bitch lives in a metal box. Okay? She lives in a metal box, ain't got no bedroom. Bitch, you're sleeping in the living room. Okay, everybody knows she has an efficiency. Okay, we all know she has nothing, but the bitch thought it was a drag showing Deanna's beautiful house and beautiful property. That bitch don't give a damn about homes and house stuff. She hates the person. She hates women. She hates real women. She hates any woman that looks better than her, doing better than her, act better than her, is smarter than her. That's her problem. Bitch, get you a life. Clean up your nasty, filthy ass house. Okay? Get your shit in order. Train your daughter. Because she ain't trained. And we know she ain't trained because you ain't been trained. See? This is the type of shit she likes. She loves. She loves. But she gonna be gone soon. Y'all saw how Jay Wilson was the same way. And they finally got to him. I told you, what you might go happen today will be totally different tomorrow. Okay? You can only get over and get away with shit so much. You can only kill, steal, and destroy for so long before it destroys you. Jay Wilson, he'll be back. But he knew he had to leave and get his life and get his mind and get his thoughts and get everything together. I always cared about Jay Wilson. I always loved Jay Wilson until that day when he decides to conduct and get in cahoots with that bitch and try to drag me off this sector. I had never had any problems with him. I thought we were cool. But that's what happens when the devil take over. And Jay saw the devil. Let me tell you something. You can't love God and then completely just run away from him and disappear. I don't. He might have been a fake pastor. He might have not been 100%. But let me tell you something. And I truly believe this with all my heart. Jay Wilson had God in him. Jay Wilson have God in him. And he may be watching now and may not be watching. And when you have God in you, at some point, it might be a little bit, it might be part-time, it might be whatever. At some point, God gonna show you you. You understand me? At some point, God will show you. I had a dream last night. I wasn't even gonna mention this. I had a dream last night and I couldn't understand. And I went somewhere, me and my kids. Me and I think it was me, Angel, and Sydney. And we went somewhere and I went to park the car and I was feeding the homeless and everything. And I was feeding the homeless and I was giving the homeless stuff. And then we just decided to walk around the area, downtown or whatever. And there was this guy, this gentleman, very nice, very handsome gentleman, honey. I could see him as plain as I could see him today. Salt and pepper hair, salt and pepper beard, clean shaven, everything. And he came up to me and talked to me and told me I was nice looking and all of this and asked could he help and he helped us and everything. And then somebody said they towing cars, they towing vans and I was worried and I was concerned that my van was going to be towed. And I said, "Oh, I got to get back over here because I can't have my van being towed." He said, "Can I go with you? Let me help you. I know a quicker way to get there." And he showed me a quicker way to get there. And this is all in my dream and everything. And God showed me that that man was my king. I saw this. And remember I kept saying, "Oh, when my husband gonna come, where my king gonna come and where everything else." And I could describe him to you guys, y'all. I could describe, honey, I know him. If I see him walk down the street, I'll be like, that's him. That's God said he for me. And I saw all of this. And I told you guys I'm a dreamer. But I'm saying all this to say, God will show you who you are. If you claim you ride for him, and we all attended Brother J, Pastor J Wilson, however, whatever you want to call his church on Sundays. We all felt when he was preaching during them times, some of them segments when he was preaching and got deep into it. If you didn't feel something, you're lying. You lying. Because I felt something at one point in time. Some of us, but we was all there and we were giving, and we was praising the Lord and we was in tears and we felt it through the scream and everything. So when a person gives you that type of feeling, they do have a connection, some type of connection with God, with the Lord, with a presence. They have that connection. And even though the devil might have taken hold of Jay Wilson, and he got caught up in it. He got caught up in the money. He got caught up in the lies. He got caught up in the trickery. He got caught up in the bullshit. He knows, honey. I did a whole reading on Jay Wilson. If y'all go back and watch it, honey, he's sorry for what he did to Miss Gina. He's sorry for what he did to a lot of people. But he didn't just get up on here and leave without a reason. He didn't tell the rider lives, you guys, I'm leaving. I'm going through a lot. He did no explaining. When you leave abruptly and you don't give any explaining to your people, something is going on and you got to go check yourself. You got to go and figure out what it is that is going on or wrong in your life. And you don't have time to explain it. Just like when my kids come in the room, I don't have time to be explaining to you all. My babies just came in the room. I got to talk to them. I got to show them my attention. I just turn toward them and start talking to them and show them my attention. And then after the fact, I'll tell you guys, sorry, but y'all know how it is. I'm a mother. And y'all ain't never seen that girl do that. Y'all seen that girl chastise that baby, snap on that baby. She ain't never just... But, so honey, what you want? Love. You want to play with your toy? Okay, now play with your toys quietly because mommy online. But you can sit here and play with your toys. No, she helped her gather her toys and put her the fuck out of the living room because she was too loud for her. It's going to come a time when she going to have to pay up too. And she's going to be gone abruptly. Mark my word. Remember Miss Gina said that. Because y'all gonna come back and say, damn, Miss Gina said she gonna leave abruptly. Because it's gonna happen. And it's coming soon. It's coming soon. That makes her really hot. She's Ariel says. Ross says, no concern, family members. Ariel say, laughing my ass off. Fayette say, like they can't see her works on the World Wide Web. Yep. TikTok say, tell it, Miss Gina. Ariel say, there was no kids at that party. Only hers. Only hers. Exactly. That was an adult party. Was not a kids party. They won't say anything. They won't. I didn't know that y'all had beef. Oh, yes. Yes. They're very respectful and appreciative. Thank you, Junior B. Thank you, baby. She wants attention. What child doesn't? Yes, saw that she's not happy. Yep, she wants attention. She's a child. Every child wants attention. She over here worried about YouTube all the time. Talk ish, then call the police. Yep. She is just a crazy girl. Exactly, Ariel. TikTok say, tell it, Miss Gina, from the cradle to the grave. That part. Yep. Ariel says she a ghetto bitch. Yep. Exactly. The soap said bundle package period. Ross said, are those people really going to let her keep their money? Yeah, a lot of them is they don't care. From prenatal to geritol. That part, the soap. Stanky babe, pathetic. Win Shanti say, yep. Junior B said, I'm in my 30s to 40s. And to this day, my mama never heard me use a curse word. Come on now. And that's how it's supposed to be. Auntie Nisi say 100. TikTok say, Miss Gina, I've been knowing you before the titty voice. V has always talked about your kids' respect and love for you. Yep. And let me tell you, and I'll say this again. Me and VS, you know, because you said you've been here, TikTok. Me and VS, we always had our little thing, thing. But when I asked her, please don't bring my kids in it, give me all the smoke, come for me. And VS had a crush on me. I'm just gonna tell you, she liked a Miss Gina. She came for Miss Gina, but VS liked Miss Gina. And VS, she would give me the smoke. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna shade you. That bitch gave me the smoke, honey. She would come, but let me tell you something. She left my children alone. She left my children alone. And if she did say something, she didn't have nothing bad to say about my children. She didn't come. She would come for me. She would call me all kind of names, talk to me. But honey, VS loved these titties, honey. She loved these. And she might have said and did whatever. And I told her, give me all the smoke, come for me, keep coming for me, but just leave my children alone. And she saw how it broke me. Because I said, why would we bring up people's children? And when I was saying, isn't she a mother too? I wasn't meaning that in a disrespectful way. I was meaning that in a way that you're a mother, I'm a mother. Let's leave the kids out of it. But if you want to come for me, come for me. And she did. She would come for me. She would let other folks come on the platform and come for me. But she never did that fuck shit she never put pictures of my children up. She never put videos of them up. She never did none of that fuck. Now she'll put a video of Miss Gina up real quick, honey. And play it over and over and over and over again. Let me tell you something. If that bothered me, don't y'all know I could have had her whole channel taken down a long time. That didn't bother me. Actually, it got me some views. It got me some clicks. It got me some subscribers. So that shit didn't bother me. When people would come over when people would email me or send me a message, Miss Gina, VS over there playing your video. I'll say, she is. Okay. I knew that I could have had it taken down like that within seconds. It didn't bother me. I said, shit, that's free promotion. That's free publicity. I ain't have to do it. Because then that made them come over to my channel and want to see more videos and want to see what I was like. But and that thing and the rest of them didn't do nothing but get jealous about it. TikTok say, when you raise your children with respect, they have it for you forever. That part. Exactly. Hi, Bentley. Miss Gina, you need to send her an invoice for the game you are spitting to her. Very valuable. Thank you, Bentley. Thank you. You right about that, baby. Bentley said, Junior B for life. Yes, my parents are the same way. It's the same thing with drinking. I'm 21 plus and I don't even feel right drinking around my mama. Let me tell you something, Bentley. And kudos to you, baby. This for you. My son, 33 years old. Okay. And when we go out to a party, when the bars was up and we would get invited to parties or we would go out, or he'd take me out somewhere. My son would say, Mom, what you drinking? And I would tell him I'll tell him if I wanted amaretto sour, if I wanted a pina colada or whatever it is. My son would bring the drink to me and he would leave and go and drink with his friends. He would say, okay, Mom, I'm over here if you need anything. And then he would come back and check on me and ask me, my daughter's the same way. My birthday, y'all saw Cece. She came, go back and look at my birthday video, brought me my drinks and everything and took her ass and went right on in the kitchen. Took her ass and went somewhere else. Because see, that's respect. That's respect. that they have. You could see when these children, even these grown adults, have no respect for their parents or their children. You see this. We see this. That baby don't have no respect for her. She 8 years old now and won't have respect then. Junior B said, Bentley, me neither. I've been on cruises with family and won't drink in front of my family. Respect. Respect. TikTok say the Cash App game. Yep, come on now. He was on the gentleman's panel last night. Was he allegedly? How did it go? Junior B said, once my mom went to the room, that's when I had a drink. Yep. Hey, Miss Gina and hey, Unfiltered. Yep. Shish Trish is full of shit. I didn't know y'all had beef, Ariel say. What did she say about you? Honey, what didn't she? Shish Trish, I thought she was all right. No, she a fake phony. She got mad because I called her out because, again, she wanted to use me for her fake scam. For her fake, because she's good at doing these non-profit scams. She's known all over New York, and she tried to put me and my family in that fake non-profit scam shit. People thought I set up a GoFundMe. I ain't never set up no GoFundMe and did no GoFundMe on YouTube. Ever. Didn't know the bitch had did a GoFundMe, talking about she was doing a GoFundMe for me and my family for Christmas gifts and all this shit. And then turned around, the bitch had to give the money back, or told me she was giving it back, because I didn't know, because people started talking about, because folks thought I was getting it. I said, no, I'm not getting anything. I don't have access to that. They said, oh, Miss Gina, you didn't make that GoFundMe? No, I didn't. Shush Trish set that shit up. The bitch didn't even ask me for permission. She never told me, Gina, I want to help you and your family. You know, like a normal person does. When a normal person wants to help somebody, they let them know that they want to help them and what they're going to do. She never did none of that. She's slick as all outdoors. My name went on that list. My name went on that bullshit ass list because she was kissing up in Thigh Babe's ass, okay? Everybody and their mother knows the reason why I dragged that little girl, and I don't deny it. But ain't nobody said shit, not even this bitch, about how Thigh Babe dragged my children over and over and over and over and over again. Put pictures and videos of my children up over and over and over again. That bitch didn't even add her to the list. She did it to me first, but she wanted to put me on there. You know why? Because that bitch couldn't clout chase off me. She couldn't clout chase off me. That's what it all was. That's what it came up to. Ariel said, I don't have a lot of time on my hands to follow everything that's going on. I hear you, baby, and it ain't worth it. I only watch a little of the replay, allegedly said. Bentley said, Junior B, left out loud, right. You turn up after the elders go. That's how it's supposed to be. The elders are supposed to get respect. That's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. Well, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. This for you, this for the Queendom, this for the Queendom, this for all of you guys. Again, tonight we are doing silent giving. Hashtag silent giving. If you want to give, if you want to donate, if you want to mail items to my office, you can do all of that. I'll explain that earlier. I'll also let you know I'm going to do the property management thing. Like I said, I'm trying to get together with Deanna so we can set that up and get the tickets out on Eventbrite and all of that. And I'll be doing another video later on, so y'all will see me in a little while. I love you guys. Look, keep your head up high. Don't let nobody bring you down. Let them talk, because all they is keyboard gangsters. They ain't about nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. It makes them feel good to put you down. But God got other things in mind for us, especially us kings and queens, honey. I'm blessed, I'm covered, and I'm highly favored. In Jesus' name, amen. I love you guys. Ta-ta for now. Mwah.